Hello everybody and welcome back to another karting video. We're here at Llandow. Not sure if that's the correct pronunciation, but if not, I'm very sorry. But we are here for the final round of the BUKC Drivers' Championship in Club 100 karts. This is my first time actually racing in the karts, but I have done testing in them before. I've also never driven here at Llandow either. Anyway, straight into our first ever heat in the BUKC then. As you can see, it's 12 laps long, and we line up on the first row of the grid in P2, which is pretty daunting for myself, as more or less going to head backwards down the grid for the first time, as we don't get practice here either, which is going to leave us very inexperienced and very vulnerable. So rolling up now in formation behind the safety cart. Safety cart is going to pull away then here. Yep, off he goes. We're going to roll up around the final corner. And then we're going to go green at Llandow into the first corner then. We're going to take the outside line, which is the inside of the hook, and we're going to gain first position. It's absolutely brilliant. But then into the hook, we're going to get sent up our inside and lose the position back into second. And then we're going to go wide out here, not the best exit. Don't lose any positions yet. Around here then, we're wide again, and then up to Dell. Just gonna get it wrong on the braking and slide out, go across the grass, and then we're gonna get past quite a few karts. It's gonna push us down to 12th, 13th even. We've got another kart now on our outside. We're down to 14th. As you can see, experience does play a big part, as we're only on to the second lap then. We are almost halfway down the field. There goes another one. We lose multiple places. We didn't get practice either, so that probably played a big part. I think if I had some practice time, I would have been alright, maybe held a few more positions, but yeah, not a clue what to do around here at Llandow. So we're going forward fast then to where we are now putting in decent laps, and you can see we're holding on to the back of the guy in front of us. We're not actually losing places to anyone else, as we're going to keep the gap just enough just to stay behind him and learn a bit from what he's doing and what we're not doing. But next lap, I'll take you through a lap and I'll tell you a bit about the track. It's a really nice track actually, really enjoyed my time here. So we're actually going to pick up another place, but I think it just taps me coming out of the chicane. Right, down to Raymond's then. It's the final corner. And across the start finish straight, up into the hook, so you go round it, make sure you get as much speed off it as possible, onto the bomber straight, down into Surtees, come around Surtees, that leads into McRitter's, off of McRitter's that leads down to the Lancaster curve, you go past that and that leads you to Chandler's. Off of Chandler's you go onto the Spitfire straight and then up towards the Dell, Out of the dell you go into diggers. Out of diggers you then come to the NGK chicane. And then onto the Hanger Straight. And that brings you back to Raymond's. Now I'll take you for a lap here. Go through the hook. Keep it tight, then wide. Maximise the speed on the exit. Make this wide so you can brake going into the corner, turning in and braking. Make this wide, it's a late apex. Maximise the exit. Down into Chandler's. Maximise the exit here as well. Use all of the runoff. Now you want to sacrifice this corner to get a better run onto the straight. Through the chicane is flat out. And you're going to brake where the concrete changes. It's there. Round the final corner. Again, maximise the speed out of the exit. And across the line. That was our fastest lap with a 53.84 rate. Which is not bad. Pretty quick for us, I think, considering we're new here. And we are on to the final lap then. 26, we're going to go into 27th because we're going to lose another spot, but not too bad for our first heat, first race in the BUKC. We're going to jump straight into the B final now then. We didn't bother taking the camera out for the second heat. There wasn't much point anyway. Didn't really do many overtakes. We were at the back most of the time, so not too much miss there. As we come round to the checkered flag then, that's the end of our first heat. Straight into the B final then, and we're gonna get underway as we go green once again at Llandow. Into the first corner. We're on the outside. Lots of bumping ahead. We're able to close the gap to the car in front. Just give him a bump slightly on the way in, but there's a big crash in the start. We're able to get round the outside through quite a few karts, and then we move about 7 places up the order, I think. As we were able to navigate our way through the chaos. And as you've seen there, just on the marshal on the right, we are going to have to restart, as they were not happy with that. Unfortunate for us, but I think it's fair. So we're going to cut back then to where we formed back up, and hopefully this time we can get a clean start. Round the last corner then, to the line, we go green, we slip out of formation a little bit, so we're into 29th on lap 3, it was technically lap 1, but it's lap 3 on the board. As we lose 2 laps from the restart, we're going to try the outside now. Let's see if we can make it stick. Now we're just going to get pushed wide a bit. And now we've got a car on our outside. We're going to defend it and grab a spot up into P28. We're going to look down the inside into Chandler's. It's not going to happen. We got a very slow exit in. Still holding position though. On to the back straight. Can we close up then? Not going to be quite enough. Into the last corner. We are keeping pretty close. As I say that, we've dropped back a bit now here onto the 4th lap. We drive it nice and deep through the hook. Now down to Surtees. Bit of a slide on the entry there. It's not great. But no need to worry. They're battling very hard in front. If we just stay consistent, I'm sure we'll pick up a few places. Trying the outside into the dell. It's not going to work for us. We'll sacrifice the last corner to get a better run onto the straight. Not going to quite work as we have nowhere to go behind the black and blue driver. And then we're too far off to make a move down into the last corner. Out of the hook then, we're going to lose a little bit of time. We've got a yellow flag up ahead, we've got a cart gone off, but we've got someone dive down our inside. It's going to have to give us that place back as it's under yellow. So we'll hold P27 now. Now lost a lot of time to the car in front. We have to get our head down and push on. We will gain on them because they are battling. Right, we've gained right back up now. Very, very close throughout the last corner. Onto lap 6 then, P27. Gained a few places. Now we see the driver in front does try to go for a move here, which compromises his exit, and we get a better exit than him. We're going to go down the inside, and we're going to get the position into Chandler's now, up into P26. As we're now back behind the driver in the black and the blue. Try and close up to him. Halfway through the race then. Into the final corner now then. We are gaining on him. Just got to see if we can move any further through the field in this race. As we can see the pack in front is also fighting. Into Surtees then now. We're going to do a very small mistake. We're going to just leave enough room here on the inside for someone to send it down the inside on us, and that's going to lose us a lot of momentum and free positions. Just got to stay calm, try and stick with them, and we should be able to get the position back. So we gain in the braking zone of the final corner. On to lap 8 then. Looking to gain places if possible. And here we're going to gain 2 more places. As you saw, a yellow flag. Got one there and another one on our left. So that's up into P27. Coming down into Surtees then, the driver ahead of us is going to make a lunge on the inside of the driver in front of them. We're going to get the inside, which becomes the outside on that driver. We're going to try all the way round the outside. Can we make it stick down into Chandler's? Not quite going to work out for us, and that is going to cause us just to back off coming onto the straight. See, they're just going to pull away from us, so we're going to jump forward to lap 11 because nothing really happens here until then. So join me on lap 11 As you can see, we're just closing up to the group in front. Just very slowly getting slightly better exits than them throughout the lap as they are battling. Now, especially through here, we're going to get a better exit out of the dell onto the main straight. So the driver in front does go offline, causing them both to slow down. We're going to take the last corner really wide as the driver in front goes for the move on the driver in front of them. We're going to go down the inside and gain a position onto the final lap then. And close right up to the driver in front, trying to gain more positions on the final lap. We gain a lot now. We get alongside them into the dell, just get squeezed out, try and get a better exit, and we do get a better exit onto the main straight through the chicane flat out. They're both going to go really shallow, and we're going to go super wide and get 2 positions on the final corner of the last lap, and that's P24. Not bad at all for our first time in the BUKC. So we'll wrap this video up here then, as that's all the footage I've got from this event. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed watching. There will be more videos to come, and if you think there's anything that I can improve on, please leave a comment down below, and always have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.